Hello my champ, how are you all? I am your shield. Today again we are back with Whiteout Survival. Today we are getting a new pack, Grazer Trio. It is not fully new. This pack also came 2 times already and I am discussing on this pack. Should we purchase this pack, or if we purchase this pack, then what price pack we should purchase, because we can purchase only one of them. So let's jump in our video. Guys, if you want to be a powerful player in Whiteout Survival, you have to spend your money. You want to become a whale, but whale does not mean getting every pack in the game. Whatever coming in front you, you purchase that. Not like that. You should purchase some proper pack where you are getting some proper value. You are spending less money, you are getting more item. That is the efficient purchasing. Otherwise, you will purchase every pack, you will become strong, but you will become stupid. I mean, just getting whatever you want. That is not any good idea. So today we are discussing on this Grazer Trio. You can see we are getting either fire crystal as the main item, or we can get the mythic shard as the main item. Now which one we should get? I will show you the gem value. Before that you can check the normal pack percentage. The $20 pack definitely have the highest percentage, and $5 pack, 5 USD pack definitely have the lowest percentage. And if you check the other item like here, again 5 USD pack have very less percentage. Now let's say you are a low spender. Your budget is only $5. Then you can purchase either this one, or you can purchase either this one. Which one you should get? Definitely you can see this one have slightly better percentage. So you can purchase the fire crystal pack if you want. But in my opinion, if you really want to spend $5 for the fire crystal, you should not go for the treasure trio. We have some other good option. I showed you this thing already one time. I am telling one more time what pack is best for the fire crystal for the low spender. So you can check Dawn Market. It is very bad pack. If we spend $1, we get only 10.4 fire crystal. Very bad. Fire crystal fanatic pack, that is also very bad. We spend $1, we get only 12 fire crystal. Very bad. Now you can talk about overall pack value. I am not talking about that. I am talking about for 1 USD how much fire crystal we can get. I will also come to value, don't worry. Now you can check the mix and match. Mix and match slightly better. We can spend some money like $5. We can get 90 fire crystal. But if we compare mix and match with the treasure trio, that is very bad. I mean, look at the treasure trio. We can spend $5. We can get 130 fire crystal. Definitely good. But if you check the mix and match, you can check we spend $5. We get only 90 fire crystal. So definitely we are not going for the mix and match. Next we have the lucky rainbow pack. It comes only one time per year. But you can spend your money on this pack. You can tell I am spending $5. I am getting only 75 fire crystal. But overall pack value, that is very high on the lucky rainbow pack. So as a low spender, you should spend your money on the lucky rainbow pack. Next we have the wishful emporium. It is not very good. You are spending $5, you are getting only 81. In terms of fire crystal, it is a very good pack compared to other pack in the game. In terms of fire crystal, it can be good. In terms of value, it can be also good. But if you are comparing the treasure trio versus wishful emporium, you already see in $5 we are getting 130 fire crystal, but here we are getting only 81 fire crystal. So we are not going for the wishful emporium. Mia's fortune can be actually the good item, good pack. So as a low spender, if you really want to spend your $5 on the fire crystal, I recommend go for the Mia's fortune. You can tell me Mia's fortune depend on the luck. You can tell me, right? But I tell you, you can be the most unlucky person in the world. Still, you can get some good value in the Mia's fortune. You can get some good fire crystal in the Mia's fortune. Even if you have the worst luck of the world. Let's say your budget is like $20 per month. Then per week you can spend your $5 on the Fire Crystal weekly card. It is same like our Treasure Trio. I mean, value is also same. Fire Crystal amount is also same. In $5 you can get 130 Fire Crystal, which is same with our Treasure Trio. I'm still talking about low spender. I will come to high spender. And there is one pack which is very good, Vivid Jam. I don't know when this pack will come again, but in this pack you can spend less money, you can get most amount of Fire Crystal. Okay, and you can see Treasure Trio is already here. If you spend $5, you can get 130 Fire Crystal. You can tell me per dollar I am getting 26 Fire Crystal. But if I spend $20, I get 21 Fire Crystal. You can tell that is bad. But if I spend $20, I get far better value. So if you are looking for value, I recommend purchase the Treasure Trio for $20 pack and purchase the Myriad Bazaar. Myriad Bazaar you get very less amount of Fire Crystal, but if you are talking about overall value, Myriad Bazaar is very good. So for those type player who are looking for value, spending less money, getting more item, definitely Treasure Trio can be very good. Definitely Myriad Bazaar can be very good. And if you are thinking spending less amount of money and get more Fire Crystal, then you can go for the Vivid Jam or you can go for the Mia's Fortune. This can be good for those type player who are looking for more Fire Crystal. It is overall for low spender, or you can talk about medium spender can follow this. Now as a high spender, which one I will purchase? Definitely I will purchase $20 pack. That means I will purchase either this or I will purchase either this. Okay, which one is better value? If you check the percentage value, this percentage is low on the mythic shard, and if you check the percentage value, it is high percentage on the Fire Crystal. But I am showing you the actual percentage. Look at this calculation. So this is the Treasure Trio when it came first time with the gear and the charm. I am showing you that thing only one time. Look at this. It is not our today's topic, but I am showing you. Last time when this pack came, I compared this with the Artisan Strobe. If I spend $20 in the Treasure Trio, I was getting value of approx 5,200. You can see the value. Approx 5,200 by spending $20. Now if I spend my money on the Artisan Strobe, which is very popular for our chief gear, you can see the value is low. I spend $20 on the type 1 pack for the gear and I can get the value of 4,400. That is low value. So Artisan Strobe is not very good compared to Treasure Trio. Now Treasure Trio have two different pack for the $20. Either the gear pack or the charm pack. Which one is better? In terms of value, both are pretty much same. Both are approx 5,200%. The chief gear and the chief charm. Okay, you can get whatever you want. If you need the gear, you can go for the gear. If you need the charm, you can go for the charm. By the way, if you purchase the gear pack, you get the lunar amber. But if you purchase the charm pack, you don't get the charm secret. And if you want to check the calculation, you can check the link in the pin comment. So this was the Treasure Trio last time. I compared Treasure Trio with the Artisan Strobe. Definitely Treasure Trio is better. Artisan Strobe is very basic pack. Now you could compare this with the Wonder Theater. You could compare this with some other event like Vivid Jam. Then you could see Wonder Theater or Vivid Jam. They are better than Treasure Trio. But I am not going there. Okay. So last time it was okay. Good. Now Treasure Trio has come one more time and it is the current Treasure Trio. The Fire Crystal. So if you purchase the Fire Crystal with $20 pack, you can get the value of 4,300 approx. 4,300. Okay, you can already see here. In the game you can see the value that is approx 4,200. But the real value that is approx 4,300 you can see here. And if you purchase the Mythic Shard pack, you can get 3,900. By the way, here I want to tell, I am doing calculation on the Gen 12. If you are a new player, your item might be different. You might be getting less number of item. Still, in that situation, you can go for $20 pack. Actually, you get this particular amount when you cross the Gen 7. Okay, this particular amount will come like this much fire crystal or this much item will come when you cross the Gen 7. Okay, if you are Gen 2, 3, your amount will be different, item will be different. So you see here, when I spend my money on the fire crystal, I get the value of approx 4,300. Now, if I spend my money on the mythic shot, I can get the value of 3,900. In the game, you can see the value that is approx same, 3,800. Okay, so definitely in terms of value, the fire crystal pack is far better than the mythic shot pack. So low spender, medium spender, high spender, whoever you are, go for the fire crystal. Don't go for the mythic shot. We can get the mythic shot in other pack in this game, but this particular pack for the fire crystal is very good. Now currently at this moment I am getting the mix and match. I am comparing the mix and match with the treasure trio. Let's say I spend my money on the fire crystal on the mix and match. Let's say I select all fire crystal in the mix and match. Let's go here and let's open the mix and match. Let's open the mix and match and let's purchase the $20 pack. Then what I am getting from here? I am getting 315 fire crystal. 315 fire crystal already low amount, because you can see if you purchase here you can get 420 fire crystal. But now we are comparing the value between mix and match and the treasure trio. So mix and match, if I spend my $20, I can get the value of 2,100 approx 2,100. But if I spend my $20 on the treasure trio, I can get far better value, like almost double value, approx double value. So I definitely go for the $20 pack on the treasure trio. Now you can tell me, well, they get every pack of the game, but they are stupid whale. If you want to be intelligent whale, get only that item where you are getting some good value. So let's say any one whale, his today's budget is $20. He is looking for some good pack for something. So for today's budget $20, this treasure trio definitely a good pack. It is better than mix and match. It is better than Dawn Market. It is better than Fire Crystal Fanatic pack. Okay, it is not as good as the Johnny Treasure, or it is not as good as the Myriad Bazaar. Okay, but still, in terms of value, it is better than most of the other packs in the game. So I have three suggestions for three different type of players in the game. Let's say you are a low spender. Your budget is $5 for the Fire Crystal. Either you can go for the Fire Crystal weekly card, where you are getting 26 Fire Crystal per USD, or you can go for Mia's Fortune. That is also a good place to get the Fire Crystal. Okay, I don't recommend the Myriad Bazaar if you are a low spender, because Myriad Bazaar is good when you are spending some good amount of money. For low spender, Myriad Bazaar is not very good. Or I don't know when the Vivid Jam will come again, but if the Vivid Jam come again, definitely spend your $5 on this event. You can get some good value. You can get some good fire crystal as the low spender. Now, if you are medium spender, if you want to spend your money, definitely Vault of Enigma is one of the best pack. In the Vault of Enigma, you should not go for the fire crystal. You can go for the charm item, like charm guide can be a good item. Charm design also can be a good item in the Vault of Enigma. I'm telling about medium spender. Also, Johnny Treasure can be very good for the medium spender. Even Myriad Bazaar can be very good for the medium spender. Now, if you are a high spender and you are trying to spend your money, then you should max your Lucky Rainbow pack when this event will come. You should max Mia's Fortune, that can be also very good. Even you can max the Myriad Bazaar, that can be very good. Or in the Treasure Trio, you can spend your $20 as the high spender. Now I'm showing you the calculation, how the calculation is coming. You can check yourself, it is very easy calculation. I am calculating the gem per unit, then total gem value. So if I am spending my $20, I'm getting 10,000 gem. 10,000 gem, that means gem per unit 1. Total gem value 10,000. Fire crystal I am getting 420. Now, one fire crystal value is 500 gem. That means I'm getting almost this much uh, gem value. Okay. And the other good item, mythic shot, I am getting 10 mythic shot, and one mythic shot equal to 5000 gem approx. Okay. You can calculate like this. And the other pack where I am getting 10,000 gem for $20 and mythic shot, that is 40. In the other pack I am getting 40 mythic shot and I'm getting 3 hours speed up. Okay, and some mystery badge. So overall, in my opinion, definitely go for that $20 pack if you are a high spender. If you want to be intelligent whale, spend your money properly in this game. Do not purchase any pack you want. There are many pack in the game, but you should purchase the pack which is good value. So I am getting this pack right now. Got it? And you can purchase only one pack, then the pack will disappear. In today's video, I discussed the treasure trio. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.